Hi, this video is to show you how to add relevant course credit information into our SPOL system for the purpose of credentialing faculty members. The first step in this process is to log into our SPOL system using your username and password. If you have any problems with your username and password, you can contact me directly. Otherwise, log in and you'll be brought to our main page. First thing you'll want to do is go to credentialing. And then once you're in credentialing, you'll want to go to view all faculty. This is the first step in searching up the faculty member that you need to add the relevant course credit information to. So for example, we have some test records here in our system, and I'm going to use this test faculty member for this demonstration. So for example, this faculty member has already been credentialed in communication and English. They have some degrees that we've entered here, a PhD, a master's, and a bachelor's. But if you scroll down just a little bit farther, you'll see here there's a place for relevant course credit earned. Now, this relevant course credit earned is usually something that was earned as part of a degree, but the individual may not have a degree in that specific area. And because of that, there may be credits earned that allow them to teach certain courses independently of the degree itself. So in this case, the subject matter expert evaluating whether or not this person is credentialed to teach a specific class would have access to the transcript of the individual. And we are loading those transcripts into our system through our document repository down here at the very bottom. So right now it shows that this person doesn't have any transcripts to display. But if they did, you could go ahead and click on the name of the file here, and it would open up the transcript in a separate window. There's also a possibility that you may be working off of a hard copy of a transcript, and that's okay too. In that case, you'd just be looking at the hard copy. But entering the relevant course credit is the same, whether you're looking at the electronic transcript for the individual or whether you are looking at a hard copy. So the first step is to come to the proper location, the relevant course credit earned, and hit plus. This lets you add any courses that are specific to the credentialing requirements for this faculty member. So the first thing you have to do is select a degree. And when you drop down the menu, as you can see, it's going to let you select the degree from degrees that this person has earned. Now, you'll have to check the transcript and see which transcript from which school the courses are located on. So we are going to have, the courses aren't going to just float out there independently of a school or degree. They will be associated with one. So let's say, for example, I'm looking at this faculty member's transcript from Baylor University. So I would select that one. And then I would add any courses. So looking at their Baylor University transcript, I would look through and see which courses are specifically relevant for credentialing in an area. And then you would enter the course number. And you can see here, as I clicked on course number, there's some examples that drop down. And so the format that we're using is the department abbreviation, underscore, and the course number. So you can see maybe previously, either through testing or through adding course credits myself, it's going to give me a list of ones I've done, or give me some suggestions anyway. So I have made some entries into the system from an IT courses underscore and then the graduate level. So let's say that this is the case for this individual. They have a Doctor of Philosophy in Communication, as you can see in the background up here. We selected the degree of Doctor of Philosophy from Baylor University. And if I'm looking at this individual's transcript and I see that they actually have, as part of that, some relevant course credit in information technology, then I would select that or type it in, right? If it's not one of those, you could put in, you can just type in directly into the box, IT underscore, maybe it was 6,500, whatever the case may be. Just make sure that you do the subject abbreviation, underscore, and the course number as it appears on the transcript. It could be that some of these are from semester system, so you might have a 4-digit course number, and some from the quarter system, where you'll see most likely a 3-digit number. Let's say for the purpose of this demonstration that this person was on the quarter system, and so they had some relevant course credit in information technology, course 650, and maybe the name of this course is Principles of Cybersecurity. As you can see, the same thing, it's starting to keep track of some of the courses I've already entered, giving me suggestions of course titles. The course titles should be entered into our SPOL system exactly as it looks on the transcript. So you're basically data entering into our credentialing system specific courses as they appear on the transcript. And also look very closely at the hours earned. This person earned 1.5, and then select the hour type. So this person did 1.5 quarter hours, and you'll see the credit hour conversion will happen here. The same thing happens if you were to do, let's say it was 3 semester hours, and we'll change that number to be a semester number. You'll see the credit hour conversion is this SPOL system is creating a semester hour or credit hour conversion based on the information entered here. Okay, so you can go ahead and enter the next courses. As you can see, like I mentioned before, as I've built up some information in the system, it does give me a prompt. You probably won't have those right off the bat, but you can see in this example what the course number and the course name should look like. And the hours earned will do semester hour. So you can see these starting to add up. If you make a mistake, you can hit this delete button and it will delete that specific course for re-entry. And then you can just continue on by hitting add course and follow along, putting in the course number, the course title, the credit hours earned, what type of credit hour it is. Once again, you have this delete option if you need to make a change, and you can just keep hitting this add courses. Now, if for some reason you need to switch degrees, so maybe you go along and you enter in the courses that are relevant that were earned as part of time here at Baylor University in that Doctor of Philosophy category. If you put all of those in and they're associated with that degree, then you can just hit save. So now you can see some relevant course credit. You see the degree and the relevant course credit here. Let's say this individual had some more relevant course credit that they did as part of another degree. You just hit add, select the degree. So let's say, for example, the Master of Arts. And once again, you just go through the same process of adding courses, putting in the course title. Let's say this one was on quarter hours. It was in the past a little while ago. Put it on for quarter hour. There's your credit conversion. And you can continue on with adding courses that are relevant to that specific degree. Now, you'll see when we go out of this person's record, after hitting save, you'll see the different degrees earned. And now you'll see the relevant course credit earned as it is associated with those specific degrees. So you can see in this case, this person has 9 credit hours. They have another 2.02 credit hours. But you can see the degree is important. So when you're looking at the transcripts, make sure that the relevant courses are associated with the correct degree transcript. Okay, so now we have the degrees earned, the course credit earned. So let's go up and try to credential. Now we saw that this person's already credentialed to teach communication and they're credentialed to teach English. But let's say this relevant course credit is going to give them an option to teach some computer science or something along the lines of this IT, since we had that as an example. So you go up here and hit the plus button. You select the discipline. And so for the purpose of this demonstration, we'll just pick computer science. And now you're going to see all the different computer science classes that have been loaded in here. And you can now see the degrees earned and the relevant course credit earned. And for good measure, this record, as my test record, already had some licensure and certification information entered, just once again for demonstration purposes. But now you can see you can credential someone based on the degree earned or the relevant course credit. It gives you the option. So we're looking at a side by side. On the left, we see the courses. On the right, we see the reasons why this person could teach those courses. So let's say this person can teach computer science 1010 and 1030 and 1100 just for good measure. And all of those are made possible because they have this relevant course credit in advanced network defense and countermeasures. And they've got principles of cybersecurity, and they've got those, let's leave it at that. I guess it's kind of a stretch. But you can see it. You've picked the courses and then what relevant course credit corresponds with the permissions to do so. And then you can go ahead and hit save. All right, this is looking good. You can see this person has a computer science discipline. It kind of gives you a little summary. Here's the Western courses the person could teach, and here's the relevant credit hours that allow that permission for the instructor to teach those courses. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit the back button. And here is the faculty members detailed. Now they're credentialed in communication, English, and computer science, the date, and you can detail in, find out why. Why can this person teach computer science? Oh, because of these advanced computer science classes. Why can this person teach English? Let's check it out. Oh, they have a Master's of Arts in English, so they can teach because of that. And then finally, what do we got on communication? They have a Doctor of Philosophy in Communication from Baylor, so they can teach the communication classes. And now as we form our reporting, we'll see that this individual will show up in all of these different disciplines as credentialed to teach in those. So if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And if you can reach me via email. And I look forward to working with you on this project. Thank you.